They say you are what you eat, so I don't eat chicken feet. But I love me some of Grandma's pickled beets. Well, cut it up, put it in the pan, throw it over your shoulder and see where it lands right here in Farmer's Kitchen. Maters, taters, beans and corn, the cows in the barn and the sheep's been shorn, kids in the barnyard chasing Grandpa's chicken. Spices, slices, cuts and dices, gonna slash your grocery prices right here in Farmer's Kitchen. Help you grow your garden good with recipes to suit your mood. Try some grub you've never tried before. Smash it with a wooden mallet. Gonna educate your palate. Right here in Farmer's Kitchen. In Tim Farmer's Country Kitchen. We're gonna cook something good now. Hello and welcome to Tim Farmer's Country Kitchen. Look who's here. It's Taryn and Sammy.
Yay!
And we're going to cook, or we're going to try to cook.
That's right.
This could get interesting.
You're going to hold that too. Okay.
Here's what we're going to do, because this could get wacky.
That's right.
Tonight, we got a great recipe. You know, everybody's got their smokers. I've been talking about smokers, been talking about barbecue. It's summertime. It's sizzling. Sometimes you just want to put stuff in and let it go. How many times have you had ribs and you have to chew them off the bone and they're tight to the bone? Not falling apart. We got a cure for that. We have the perfect rib recipe.
Yes, you do.
And we have some good sides to go along with that.
That's right.
So Sammy's telling us about his peppers.
Yep.
Meanwhile, we had this cold corn salad not too long ago. It was Connie's.
Connie's. But she
said somebody else did it, but
it's Connie's. We call it Connie's.
Connie had it.
But two.
Yeah, it's exactly right.
We're going to cut them. That's right.
So this is Connie Kinman's salad.
Right.
Now she gave somebody else the credit, but this is where we found it.
That's
This
what
is
she always
Connie's
makes.
salad as far as we're
Right.
concerned. So we got help, and you're going to hear a running narrative throughout the process.
He's a big help.
We also have some beans recipe. Everybody likes their beans, because I heard beans are good for your heart. I mean, that's what I heard. That's what somebody told me.
That's right.
I think it was the cardiologist.
That's right.
He said all the beans you want. There's more to it, but I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
So anyhow, we've got our ribs in. They're almost done. Let's mix this up real quick. Tell us what you do, Miss Farmer.
All right.
Watch this.
We're
Watch
going to
this,
take
Sammy.
Sammy's
Watch
peppers.
this. Now, these are sweet peppers.
We're cutting them.
I'd say, you do the red one and we'll probably be there.
Think we're good enough?
I think that's enough.
All right.
For what we're doing. This is an absolutely wonderful side. If it's summertime and it's hot, you want something quick, it's really tasty. We went out and saw the animals a little while ago. We'll show you some of that later. We had a great time, and Sammy fell into a pile of...
A cow pie.
A large one.
You going to help me pull this? Ready?
A large thing of
All right, let's pull. Ready?
And he just now got cleaned up.
He's clean.
Just kind of keep his feet away from the food, because I know where they've been.
Good. Juice. Count. 1, 2, 3,
Okay,
4,
that's good.
5.
That's good. Perfect. Yay!
Ta-da.
All right, now
Look
what
at
we're going to do, we're going to take that along with, what do we got, about a cup of mayonnaise here, Grandma?
Cup of mayonnaise.
Cup of mayonnaise.
No.
Ooh, those peppers smell good. Just a
do.
little bit of onions.
All right,
A little bit
about
of onions.
half of this.
Yeah, probably just about a quarter of a small onion.
right.
We don't need too much.
Taryn wants to try it, Papa. See if it's something she can
And
pull.
we're gonna cut these really fine.
Hold on. Taryn's going to pull it this time. Okay, go ahead, Taryn. Pull it. Taryn will pull it.
Yeah, pretty good.
You're good. How much more, Papa?
Hey, perfect. Perfect. So we're gonna take our little bit of onion.
Can I put them?
Oops, not too much.
Yep.
Want to get the rest of this out? We can.
You want the rest of it, Papa?
Yep.
It is good stuff.
Very nice. How much cheese, Grandma?
A cup.
Can I put it?
Shows. 2 cans of corn.
That's right. 2 cans
2
of corn.
cans of corn. Boom.
Stir it up.
You want to stir it up, Taryn?
She's a good stirrer.
Bring that mayonnaise up and fold it in. I think Taryn's gonna be a cook.
I think she is too.
Now here's the best part right here.
Oh, yum. Ooh, this is good.
We're gonna show you what this looks like. This is absolutely delicious. A lot of times people let it set up overnight, but if you do, you don't want to put your Fritos on the night before. You want it to be crisp on top.
That's right before you eat it.
Right.
And she did say you can let it sit overnight. It's good to let it sit overnight.
Look at that.
Yum.
I just can't tell you how delicious it is. When she brought it over here, I was just like knocked out. Now we got chili cheese Fritos. You kidding me?
That now. Can I do a little crushing?
Yep, you want to crush them?
Go ahead, you crush.
Smash them, crunch them.
Will you hold the time? now.
It's yours.
Ta-da! It's been an interesting day.
Cook that now.
Papa, that needs cooked.
Yeah, we'll cook it in just a little while.
right.
Now we're going to take that and put on top
Sprinkle.
of that. Just put them on top of there. Just a minute. Thank you. All right, let's put that right here and cook it in the fire.
Yum.
All right, there's that.
Cook.
We're gonna clean up here. I'm gonna tell you how to make the perfect ribs.
Can't wait to eat
Let's
them.
get this mess out of the way and get it going. We need some ribs on the table. So the kids are here, so we couldn't do anything really hands-on cooking-wise. So a lot of times if you got company, you want something really good. You kind of sit back and cook. That's one thing a smoker is great for. Now, another thing about a smoker, this particular one I have, and a lot of these have these features now, is it's digital. You set the time, you set the temperature, you walk away. You know what it's going to do. Now this one here is a little more extensive. There's 3 different parts. This is an old thing that people have been doing for years. It's the 3-2-1 method. And there's some discussion on what temperatures to cook at, and some people vary from that. I like to start at about 230 for 3 hours. So you get your mustard on there to make it stick, right? Then you put your dry rub on. Then you do it for 3 hours, 230 degrees. When that time is up, pull them off. And you take you a tray so you can make a little indentation in it. You put some apple juice and brown sugar in there.
Yummy.
Maybe some butter to give it that nice flavor.
Yeah.
What's going to happen when you close that
Seal it up tight.
It's going to make steam up there. It's going to make it moist. Have you ever had a rib that you picked up and it's dry and it's chewy?
Good. Yeah, it's
Who
not good.
wants to eat ribs like that? I don't. I mean, I've sent them back at a restaurant before. I was very nice about it, but I sent them back.
Couldn't eat them.
I got the smoked chicken instead. But anyhow, after 2 hours, still at 230 degrees, there's a 3, then there's the 2.
And they were already falling apart. They were falling apart.
They're starting to fall apart. You know you got good ribs at this point. Then at the very end, you're going to slather them in your favorite barbecue sauce. Now, I got several that I like. I actually used a store-bought one today because I didn't have any of mine mixed up. But it's a sweet honey. Oh, it's delicious. I really lathered it on there. Then the last hour, you're going to bring the temperature up to about 250. Then they're done. What happens when they come out?
We eat them.
They're beautiful. They're falling apart.
Let's eat them.
You know when you pull the bone out and it falls apart, you know you got good ribs in it.
And when it's like there's juice all over your plate by the end.
Exactly. Now, while you're at it, and you're thinking, okay, I got some beans. You want some baked beans. So I get my baked beans, and I'll put I'm getting my mouth watering thinking about it. Some onions and some peppers like that, maybe too.
Can we eat, please?
Put a little brown sugar in it, a little Worcestershire sauce. And I'll take that, and I'll mix that off. I'll take some more of my dry rub and put in there. And then I'll take some bacon and put it across the top. Well, then I'll put them in the oven for a while, okay? Until the bacon gets crisp. And I'm gonna set that dish in the smoker.
Yum.
And I'm gonna let some smoke roll across the top of that for about an hour.
That sounds good.
There's nothing better. And guess what? It's done.
Yay.
Let's pull it out and eat it. All right. And look at that spread. And we got extra, just in case we run out.
That's right.
Now this right here, silver platter.
This is
Those
so
are
beautiful.
silver platter ribs.
Are we allowed to eat them?
Now I want you to watch this. We talked about having ribs at a restaurant. Look at this, look what happens.
Oh wow.
You think it's falling apart? Look at that.
That looks pretty
good. And it's moist. You gotta be careful because it's falling apart.
Do you need me to grab a piece?
In fact, these are the kind of ribs that I like to eat right off the bone like this, because look how it just slides right off.
Take a little bite. Wow.
As you can see,
that's a good bite.
Look, boom, falling apart. Falling apart.
Good job, Papa.
Is it not a thing of beauty? Should we make
beautiful.
a plate here, Grandma? Look at that right there. Here's what I like, Grandma. Look right here. Here's 2 ribs. Pull them apart. And look what you got right there.
Yum.
A hot piece of meat. That is perfect. When you can get that right there, that's a beautiful thing. When you get that piece of meat like that right there.
Yum.
They're the best ribs I've ever had.
Flying it in, Grandma.
The best ribs she's ever had.
So our beans, which have been lightly smoked, and Connie's corn salad.
Yum.
And you got yourself a good old-fashioned summertime.
I'll choose some corn. That salad is so good.
That is the perfect summer dinner.
It is. That's really good.
To me, when you can pick a piece of meat up like that, pull the 2 bones off the side, and you've got...
Very good. You did good.
Follow that recipe right there, and you have perfect ribs every time, I promise you.
Best dinner I've ever had.
Best dinner she's
You want
ever
to see
had.
the animals? And then we'll talk about what we're going to fix for dessert. You got a recipe, right? All right.
Come here, Hadley. Come here, Hadley.
Some of your hands. Look, let me see your hands. Put both your hands out. Put both your hands out.
Did you fall in the poo-poo?
Hey. First of all, how do you like Kelly's new donkey?
Well, it was really fun to pet earlier because she ran out when we were in there today. Like she was trying to.
Do you love her?
Yeah.
I think she likes little things. Like she loves the calf, and she likes littler people.
Yeah.
So anyhow, last time we did a recipe, you did. You remember that where you did the what was it?
Parfait.
The parfait, which was excellent. So this time you wanted to fancy schmancy it up a bit. So what are you thinking this time? Did you actually write it down? I mean, you wrote that, right? You got pretty good writing.
Thank you.
So let's see what we got.
Today I was gonna make an ice cream sundae.
Okay.
So I was gonna have cookie dough ice cream that we'll put on the bottom today.
On the bottom. All right, you gotta have a
And
good
then
base.
we'll have Butterfingers to sprinkle on top, like after we crush them.
Okay.
We have chocolate chips to put wherever we want in it.
We don't want any of that on our ice cream. Whatever that noise is, we don't want any of that on our ice cream.
Thank you for going to practice.
Okay, what's the next thing now? What's the next thing?
So we have chocolate chips where we can put anywhere. Then we have like those peanut butter chocolate chips. So like
Peanut butter chocolate chips.
Yeah,
Okay.
so like they're peanut butter, but they're like
Alright.
chocolate chips. Then we have sprinkles. We already have whipped cream here at this house, so
Alright.
we're gonna put whipped cream. We're gonna have some marshmallows,
Yep.
and we're gonna have to use a cup, like a special cup.
Oh, wait a minute. So we don't have the right kind of cups here?
No,
So we gotta buy the right kind of cup.
yeah.
For
And
the ice
then we
cream.
have fudge, caramel, and cherries.
Sounds like an $800 recipe. How am I gonna afford that?
Well, you own a show.
But this is your recipe. Why wouldn't you want to buy it?
I can't.
Because you're the grandkid, so I should probably buy it this time, right? Now, why this recipe? Why do you think this? Do you want me to eat it too?
Well, I was thinking we could all make one. Like not like all.
We
of
could
us.
all make one.
Yeah, like we could all like make one because we can put stuff in different spots. This is just how I was gonna.
But look at Papa's belly. So if I eat that, is that going to make me skinny?
No, but that's why you're gonna share it with Grandma.
You think we should probably just have, maybe a half of one? We can split it. I've got another idea cooking inside my head because everybody's making these, like, I wasn't going to tell you this, but this is kind of top secret. All right, have you seen like the skillets where they bake a whole cookie in there? A huge cookie?
But I've gone to the store and seen like one of those huge cookies.
All right, what if I made a huge cookie in a whole skillet that I like with Reese's Pieces in it and with
Tonight?
tonight. Listen to this.
But what about this?
Well, just listen. What if we took that cookie, all right,
And put
and
it
cut
under.
it up and put that on top of it?
Yeah, that would be a good
Thoughts?
idea.
And it's hot. The cookie's hot, and we melt that ice cream on top of it and eat it. What do you think? Oh, do you like coming to Kentucky?
Yeah.
What's the best thing about Kentucky?
The animals.
What do you have here that you don't have in Michigan?
I don't have my aunt,
Aunt
And
who?
I don't have a-
Aunt who?
Kelly,
You like Kelly, don't you? Think Kelly's pretty cool?
and I don't have a donkey or cows or,
All right, so do you think maybe we should go to the store and buy all this stuff?
yeah.
Can you dig it? That's what we said in the 70s.
What?
Yeah, say, I can dig it.
No.
Say cool man.
No.
Come on, be a 70s child.
Sure. Groovy man.
Now let's go get our ice cream. So we had kind of a good shopping experience, would you call this? Yeah. How many times do me and Grandma go to the store and get Butterfingers and Reese Pieces?
Never.
Never? Ever?
I liked what she picked out.
So do you feel privileged to be our granddaughter?
Yeah.
I would say that's correct. Now, so you started talking about your ice cream recipe, and I started thinking, oh my goodness, since we're way off our diet and we're doing whatever we want, I thought, what goes good with ice cream and all that kind of stuff? Well, you got me thinking with all this, you know, Reese's Pieces and chocolate chips and all this favorite stuff. And there was this other Reese's Pieces thing with peanuts and all this kind of stuff. And I thought, how about a huge chocolate chip cookie? So we had somebody recently on our Facebook page ask us, can you do more desserts in cast iron?
Good for them. I like that.
What would be better under your ice cream than a huge, monstrous, hot, right out of the oven piece of chocolate chip cookie?
Well, the ice cream would melt. You just have to
Exactly.
put it on the chocolate chip.
That's the whole point. I like my ice cream to melt on my hot dessert. That's the way old timers do it. Now you're going to put yours in a cup, which is all fine and good, but we're going to set ours on a hot piece of huge, monstrous chocolate chip cookie. Now, I've got this committed to memory, Grandma. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. Here's what you want to do. 1 cup of butter, 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of white sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, and about 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 eggs, and obviously the last and most important thing, I almost forgot, is 3 cups of all-purpose flour. So you're going to take your butter, okay, and you're going to go ahead and melt it on the stove. Then you're going to take that and fold it in with your sugars. Then you take your dry stuff and fold it on top of that. So after you get all this mixed up, 10-inch skillet. You've already got the butter in there, right?
Yeah.
So you take all that, fold it all up, put your Reese's Pieces, put whatever you want in it. We put Reese's Pieces in it, and we got us something special. Grandma, will you grab it and bring it over so we can take a look at this huge, monstrous cookie? Oh my.
That looks pretty yummy.
Would you take a look at that? All right, so here's Taryn's world-famous ice cream recipe. What kind of ice cream is that you chose, Taryn?
Cookie dough.
Because you got to have more sweets in there.
Cookie dough, because the cookie itself is not sweet enough. So
You doing all right? She's doing pretty good, actually.
You want a shovel? So this is for you. I'm putting mine right on top of my cookie.
Yeah.
You're going to eat this whole thing?
No.
All right. So the first thing you have to do is get the
hers.
ice cream out. Could take a day, day and a half. There you go. What are you going to do from here?
I'm going to try to push this down so it's not going to overflow if I put anything else in.
You putting that much stuff in there?
No.
She's pretty hungry. I'm glad she's going to Kelly's.
I'm not really hungry.
That looks pretty good,
I'm
I think.
bringing the rest of the stay at Kelly's so we can all eat it for no reason. So I'm actually going to crush maybe 2 Butterfingers.
Can I help
All
you?
right.
How are you crushing them?
So I'm going to put them in a bag and use like a cooking hammer. Like
Good idea.
This.
She's got a cooking hammer.
I don't know what it's called.
Hit them with a wooden
I'm supposed to
mallet.
whack meat with it.
Are you? Okay. It's good. It's good for
Okay,
Butterfingers.
so can you take this chef?
I'm not too worried about the trash. You just open her up there. There you go.
2 perfect. All right.
Now what?
You're gonna close the bag.
She's done this before.
Mash it
I actually
with a
have.
wooden
Have you?
mallet.
Oreos.
Really? Wow.
So don't.
Perfect. Is that good? Hit it a little harder. She's trying to chop it up.
Perfect. Beautiful.
I like it.
So I'm gonna try to. Yeah.
That looks really good.
That's amazing.
I'm not going to pour it all on top.
Yum.
I want to kind of spread around on it so I don't just taste chocolate.
Taking notes?
I'm taking notes. This is amazing.
All right, now what? That does look good.
It
That
looks
looks
really
like something
good.
you get at the drive-thru at Dairy Queen.
It does.
All right, what's
now
next?
I'm just gonna
Chocolate
add
chips?
A couple chocolate chips and
All right.
some over top. And you don't.
Seriously, you need to write this down.
I'm writing it down.
Okay,
Am I-
what's
what
next?
else?
You don't have to use these. They're
Butterscotch.
butterscotch chocolate chips.
I love butterscotch.
Add a couple, and
Then,
I'm gonna save those for the top.
send these for top.
Then I'm gonna put 2 Reese's on top.
I
Like
love
right in the
Reese's.
middle.
I love
Does it have to be
Reese's.
Reese's?
What?
Does it have to be Reese's for this?
No.
Oh, you can do whatever you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put a couple marshmallows.
Yum.
Now I'm gonna get the whipped cream.
How about fudge?
You put fudge over the whipped cream.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Grandma.
I didn't know the order.
Everybody knows
I'm
fudge
learning.
on the
I'm
whipped
learning.
cream.
I'm learning.
You
All right.
even know that?
Oh, yeah.
He knew that. I didn't know
way
that.
back.
I didn't know that.
I learned that 30 years ago, Grandma.
Really? I thought this goes in your mouth. No?
No.
All right, then the fudge. Oh,
Ooh.
look at that.
That's it?
That's almost professional. You don't want, what put it on this side over here?
Turn this so you can see the pretty.
4th of July sprinkles all over the counter.
Okay.
And some in the ice cream.
That is amazing.
And where do we go from here?
So we can cut the cookie now if it's cool. And then you guys can make yours.
That's getting hot, Grandma.
Is it?
Here, let me get something to cut that with.
Oh my goodness. You trying yours?
Oh, yeah. I don't know
Wow. How's your ice cream?
In that bite, I got marshmallow, chocolate chip, and whipped cream.
You know what? It was a long day.
Yes, it was.
A really long day. Where'd Sammy end up out there? Directly
Tapu.
in the biggest pile.
A wet gooey cow poo.
Is he okay?
And so he looked at his hands. Kelly got a shot of it. And then he went directly. I'm like, no.
And did you
Does
pick
not.
him up, Pop, and take care of him? Or did you run?
I ran like
Okay.
the. He'll be okay. Country boys can survive.
we showered him
It's been a long, interesting day. You remember why people have kids
when they're young.
when they're young. Grandparents bring them over, feed them ice cream, let them drink their coffee,
That's right. He likes
and
coffee.
send them home.
That's right.
That's what we do. Taryn, thanks for that recipe. It's a really good recipe. So Whammy's back. He's found the ice cream.
Is it good?
Taryn makes a wonderful ice cream recipe. It's one thing we like about Facebook. We talk to folks. Last week, a guy wanted a shrimp recipe. We made him a shrimp recipe.
Good shrimp.
Skillet recipe for dessert. Here we go. So when you get on Facebook, how would you become our Facebook friend?
You go on and hit like.
That's it.
That's it. That's all you
gotta
do.
Hit like. Also, we've got billions of recipes out there. I noticed you're watching real close to see
Yes,
this
I
ice
might have
cream
to help
coming
him
up.
here.
Check out TimFarmersCountryKitchen.com. How many recipes are on there?
50 million billion.
50 million billion recipes on
That's
there.
right. That's a lot of
And
recipes.
you know what? If you like what we're doing, hit subscribe. That way when a new one comes out, we let you know. Grandma,
We've eaten bad.
who's
haven't
doing dishes?
we? Taryn.
Taryn,
But,
it's all about good times.
and good friends.
And good eats.
We'll see you next week on a brand new Tim Farmer's Country Kitchen.
Papa marshmallows.
Wait a minute, can I have that one?
Can he have a marshmallow?
Maybe.
Aw, Papa, he loves you.
Actually, you can have that one. I'll
that
eat
was
this
sweet,
one.
though.
To order a cookbook, please call 502-319-0487 or email timfarmerck@gmail.com.